The reason that Validate focused on these 4 pathogens is that they share some microbiological and immunological features, meaning that scientific advances in one field, for example in tuberculosis, may be applicable to burkholderia. So the point of this network is to bring people together working across these 4 pathogens to share data, to share information, to share unpublished data at conferences such as the one we're at the moment, in order to build collaborations, obtain funding and further advance the science.
I think that Validate and its members are accelerating the development of vaccines by doing basic research on some of these neglected diseases. And I think it is through this basic research you really get some interesting ideas, as these diseases that they're trying to tackle are quite challenging, and therefore it's great that we have a good group of individuals who are looking at this from the basic science level.
Okay, so the ways in which Validate is working together to accelerate vaccine development for our focus pathogens, there are a number of different activities that we have. I think in terms of the meeting that we are having this month, it's really about the networking and bringing together collaborators from different disciplines and different countries, and I think that's really exciting in pushing us forward.
I think Validate has been allowing people around the world to get together to accelerate vaccine development. This has been through a series of meetings, funding of projects, and it has allowed people with different backgrounds, all the way from medics looking at patients to scientists working at the molecular level, coming together to develop novel diagnostic measures, novel vaccines and vaccine systems that will allow us to develop vaccines against a range of diseases.
We are working together to accelerate vaccine development by joining forces with investigators with a lot of different disciplinary expertises, with investigators throughout the world that merge the capacity to have access to high-level technologies and also to real cases of the infectious diseases that we work with. So we have the opportunity to work with humans, with animals, with environment, and really have a wonderful One Health approach to understanding pathology and development of vaccines in that context.
I think if we can define the activity of Validate and its members in this moment is to share. They are sharing knowledge, experiences, they are sharing all the results they have obtained, and it is really good for all the persons who attend the meeting. Then I think sharing is the key word in this question.
Well, I think Validate's being able to be very successful in bringing people together. You can see that both in the talks that have been given, but in particular over the coffee breaks and over the dinner last night. There's a series of good evidence that people are actually forming networks that probably wouldn't have happened without Validate.
Oh, yes, it is a very good approach to develop new vaccines against the infectious diseases.
Bringing together understanding and knowledge and investigation from a variety of pathogens and trying to overcome some of the difficulties by common goals. That was the original founding idea, which we got together. And I think we've kind of used that to generate some new novel insights, but more than anything, it's getting people together to talk and have stimulating ideas with each other. That's the most important part.